I've got all the answers that you've been searching for. Let me hold your freedom and leave that at the door. Hear me tell your future and feel those angels sing. We don't have no space for that contemplation thing.
The envelope of paper's eye, despite my past, I never lie. Your wish fulfilled, my pockets lined, and you're begging me still for more.
These high-class orators,
they're trying to persuade us.
they want to control you.
They think they've got the right to.
They talk smart and funny.
They're coming for your money.
They present to flex you.
Get their words around you. They want to destroy you.
Only I can fight them back.
Hey, we're Kitsch. You're listening to CHSR.
Constant complainers,
they might as well be traitors.
they're slowing our process.
They flip-flop over nonsense.
We'd all be much safer
If I could be a savior,
don't give them the chance to
get their snares around you. If you want salvation,
your leader is
waiting now.
I've got all the answers that you've been searching for.
We should try to go more seamlessly between songs.
We should.
So the next one is Jazz Chords, which is the one that's going to come out as a single.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I don't know what I said that. This is Jazz Chords.
February 13th.
I can handle pain, but rejection stings. Left on my own doorstep with all I bring. I'm looking out the window for someone like you. You deserve me at my best. Put you up and you leave with a glimpse of the rest. I'm just a bit of fun and you're just a bruise. So I had to look up jazz chords to write something you can't ignore. But I can't lead you, you need more. I just let you down, cause you're not the one to save me from myself. Me, I'm a dissonant clash. Was I just falsely augmented a cast? If I could blow in your cymbals, can I make you blush? Well, I had you once, now never again. The impression I left, it was more of a dent. You'll match my dented ego if that's a plus. So I had to look up jazz chords to write something you can't ignore. But I can't lead you, you need more. I just let you down, cause you're not the one to save me from myself.
I was up and down, hit my head and away. The last time you saw me, I was deep in a daze. Solve every problem, hold every door. I'll pay every bill, many years of more. Bet you won't love me, I'll fight you in. For the rest, just don't see me go where it's my sin. I like perspective, you like understanding. You have to get a big one. We're going to baby!
I'm in looking for someone new. telling my swagger is back, it's not true. But in no nook or cranny hides someone like you. So I had to look up jazz chords to write something you can't ignore. But I can't lead you, you need more. But I just let you down, 'cause you're not the one to save me from myself. We're Kitsch. This is a song called Buggin Out.
I turned into what you made me. I don't know why you're surprised. It's not like your gun was smoking. It's not like a mirror light. I solemnly do surrender. Fate's already told me to. I've little choice in the matter, and I cannot fight a boots.
I can't give up if I don't start to fight. I will go on as my best slave to life. To the light. To the light.
Unfortunate's burn to my life. The lucky glow to my left. It's not hard to choose between them. The lucky ones know what's best. Maybe one day I'll grow my own. Maybe one day they'll choose me. I cannot find this degrading. I will gobble at their feet.
I can't give up if I don't start to fight. I will go on as my best slave to life.
We're Kitsch. You're listening to CHSR.
You didn't do your cool voice that time. See, you had like a lot of air in it. It was cool.
It was comfort.
Yeah.
CHSR.
Yeah.
Diner for breakfast, a wonderful date. I better behave, show up early nor late. A bottomless coffee reminds me to smile. My mood seems to perfectly prop up the bar. I briefly believe that my hangover's cured, when all of a sudden I pick a strange word. Now a glare cuts the bitter air like jam to a knife. But it's my fault, I picked the fight. Sip of the coffee, a much needed sound. The waitress detects that the air's going foul. She asks how it is, smile and we lie. Gets what it means, and all meanings implied. And forks poke at eggs like a flea punctures flesh. The questions are answered with sorry and yes, and no one remembers a martyr for spite. But it's my fault, I picked the fight. And the eggs were delicious, the bacon was sound, but I never liked any dishes around. Let it settle, let it send, just let time take the burn. The most Irish of exits may hide my concern. Not like you'll be alone during breakfast. Lovely thin visage, still thinner the fuse. Jack open wrath takes no plea or excuse. Like a queen to a guillotine, smiling a wave. Taking out debts only blood can repay. And I cannot contest them, for you are the judge. The rest of the jar is already at lunch, and no one remembers a martyr for spite. But it's my fault, I picked the fight.
That was a song called Breakfast, live on Kitsch, and we're CHSR.
Hey, that's my line.
Loving is easy for 1 hour a day. I'll give all I have of what's not quite been drained. We'll be collapsing together like hollowed out stars, following motions like natural laws. And tomorrow we'll rise and we'll go our own way, and we'll sell our own souls and collect our own pain. We'll pass a few people asleep on the street who will try to forget, so we don't feel so weak or so guilty for loving this system we hate. To wonder too long how that chocolate was made. I bought it 'cause I can't come over today. Gotta stay up all night trying to kill off my brain, and that's love in the empire, with blood on our hands. Love in the empire, like a shot in the head. woke up this morning, I wondered how I grew so empty. What a special disgrace to despair in the comfort of plenty. When to feel is to live in disgust, and to stop is disaster. Well, it's no wonder my love's turned to dust. I need constant escape. Gets you in the end. When you're numb to the kids you see dead on TV, from the bombs you helped back when you went out to eat, when you turn to your friends but they're dropping like flies when the lights have gone out in the depths of their eyes. Cause this life don't feel real, like the end of a dream when there's nothing to do but to force out a scream, and you'll turn yourself inwards. You live like a shell cause you don't want your spot in this throne room of hell. And that's love in the end. That's love in the empire. Nothing is easy for 1 hour a day. Give all I have a fuss, not quite been drained. We've been collapsing together like hollowed out stars, following motions like natural laws. We've been Kitsch live from CHSR Studio D. Come in here, McKenzie. This thing, I actually don't know what the proper name for it is. I call it a sustainer. I don't know if it's called that. It vibrates the string. So you go like...
And for those of you listening, it looks like a vape.
It just keeps it going. It just keeps it going. So it gives it a kind of a neat sound.